Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play. Stuff me in the trunk, next time I won't get so.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Black ultra. Ready, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down, Panthers.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Ready. Ready.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go. 60 red. Snap, red. Cut, cut.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Xavier again, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Red, yellow. Blaster, 6. Cut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready up.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Let's go now. Set, cut.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
7-yard loss.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. This winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Set. Ready. Black. 95.
He send McMillan left. 1st down. Young. Pass brought in by Tedero and McMillan. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Down. Red. 38. White blue. Ready?
Here's Hubbard on the give. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Counter play, Hubbard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards.
52 blaster. Ready. 33. Triple. 38. Smash. Red. Set. Cut.
Now Young. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Get set. 118. Watch out.
Now it's Purdy. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
118. Watch out.
Purdy now on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get set.
Purdy to throw it. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
18. Watch out.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
It's a gain of 4.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here.
Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back for their first points of this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Drill, 52.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Right, 97.
Young working from the gun. It's caught by Hubbard. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set, ready. 45, white. Cross, 10. Red, yellow. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Got it. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. And the Panthers.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Black, 95. Ready?
To the air, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. There's Nick Squirtin there on the play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers facing 2nd and 5. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's brought in by Jennings. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the gun is Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
Play action now. Purdy. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed left side there to Jennings. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Purdy. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown! His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Set. 52 boom.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the double.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. Yellow. 43. Ready?
Young on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. The ball is out. Young lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Let's go now. Yellow. 22. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Outrightly makes the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Ready?
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second.
Carolina.
Here we go. Red. 38. Set.
First down, Young. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready. Red. Yellow. 10 black. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defense doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running left is Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. 50, green. Fight, 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So it'll be 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Now it's Young. They'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 95. Hut, hut.
3rd along, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Another carry for Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
18, watch out!
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. 43 rail. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
It's Young to throw here on 1st. That's caught by Hubbard. No one around. He's got space. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Trouble, 38. Black 40. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Cut.
From the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's a give to Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Steel, black. Cut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his third field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Outside. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
From the 41. Purdy has it knocked out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go. Black on 52 blue. Hut.
Second and 13. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To number 18. It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Yellow. 43. Ready.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Blue 32. Set.
Young working from the gun. Hits his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Black, 95. Slide 2. Ready?
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
50, green. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. He brings it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion. The completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
Ready. 45, white. Black shot. Check, Hunt.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Giving 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Down. Yellow, 22. 43, tag.
Here's another 40. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Hut.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. To the house, touchdown Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Point after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers blow their lead to 8. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yellow. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. From the gun, McCaffrey. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Panthers get to that one! And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
18. A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22, green jack. Set, huh?
He'll throw it. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. He fields it cleanly. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. Yellow. I can run some. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Yellow. Outside. 22.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Get set. Yellow. 22. Watch out.
Back to throw. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
18.
Here he is to throw. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to just 2 late in the game. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, while they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that, too, for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard, and they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. Pushing for the red zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 8 at the end. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
49ers 27. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Watch out.
From the 37. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Get set, yellow.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Yellow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes second and 10.
Get set. Yellow.
To the air again. Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing now. Hits him on the end route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the squad in this
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Outside. 18!
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. Start.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Taking a final shot at the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Yellow.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.